Hello guys, welcome back. So in this video we will see how to handle iframes in Selenium. So as an example, if you see a website in front of me, so this is one website which I have created. In that you will see there is a page given, that is sample Selenium page. I have created one frame in this page. Okay, and this page has a username here. Okay, so what we have to do in Selenium, before accessing this element, we have to switch to this frame. And if you don't switch that, Selenium code will not able to recognize this text box is given here. Okay, let's see from a code. So in this code, I have already written some of the codes which are the pre-test setup. That is, we are setting up the properties, we are instantiating the driver object, and then we are opening a website and we are maximizing that window. In the post-test setup, we are printing program finished and then driver.close. Okay, and here we can write how do we handle our iframes. So what I want to do, I want to print this text first. This is a parent window. So for that I will type system.out.println. okay, and I will say text is, and then I need to find that element which is given on that page. So I will say driver.findElement by dot, let me use XPath. I need to get the XPath, and once I get that, I need to get the text. Okay, so this is the way I can print the text which is here. So I need to get the XPath first, and if I see the XPath, it is PID equal to my text. Just to confirm, I will write XPath here, that is PID equal to my text. Okay, so I will copy from here and I will write it here. So now the sysout will print the text of this element. Okay, now if I want to access that box which is given in the frame, I need to type switch to, which we have also used in alerts. Okay, so the command for that would be driver dot switch to dot frame. Okay, and here I can give an index number, or there are other methods also available. Let me just remove this. Okay, so I can either give index number, or either give name or ID of that frame, or maybe give some kind of an element which is present on that page. So let me take ID or name for now. Okay, and here I can give its ID of the frame. So in order to know the ID of this frame is, I just need to do an inspect here, and I need to go back from here so that I can know where the frame is. Okay, so it's login form div. Okay, not yet. So see, this is the body of this inner frame, and here we can find that frame. So it's iframe ID equal to iframe1. So just want to confirm, I can give iframe ID equal to iframe1. So it would be iframe @ID equal to iframe1. Okay, so I is in capital here. So see, it has found the complete frame. Alright, I can take this XPath from here, and I can, okay, so I don't need to give the XPath because I've selected name or ID. So I can just copy this name. iframe1. Okay, alright, so what we are doing here now, we are switching to that frame, And once we switch to that frame, we have to type it into the element which is here. Let me go to that element. Okay. And now we need to type in this element, and its element is input and its name has a username. So let me check its XPath. So it's input and then attribute name equal to username. Right, so let me copy that from here, and now I want to send keys into that. So the command would be driver dot find element by dot XPath. Okay, and inside that I can give that XPath, and then I can give send keys command, and then I will type hello. Alright, so through this way I am typing something into that box. Alright, so this is what I want to do. I am printing the text from the parent window, and then I am printing something into that box. Alright, so let me do a right click, run as Java application. So we will see the results. So it has opened the page and it has typed text is parent window, and I think we need to give some kind of a wait because we were not able to see if it has printed something or not. So for giving a wait, or maybe I will give a thread.sleep of 5 seconds. Alright, let me run again. So it has opened maximizing window, and if you see, it has typed something into that is hello into the username. Okay, so we were able to successfully type into the frame. In case if I have not done this, then our program would have failed because we have not switched to the iframe. So whenever we are working on any project, we have to make sure we know in and out of that page. So we always have to go to the view source and see that that page has some iframe or not, and if it has an iframe, first you need to handle that out through this command. If we don't give that, it will not allow us to interact with those elements. Okay, so let me just run that again. If we have not done that, then it would have given that error message. And I have seen these kinds of iframe in most of the applications these days. So we have to make sure whenever there is an iframe given on the page, we need to gracefully handle it out. Okay, let me show you the script. See, the script has not ran here. Okay, now so that's mean we have to give this, we have to switch to the iframe if we want to work of any element on the iframe. So what happened here, we have switched to a child window. Okay, now let's assume our requirement is that we want to switch to parent window again, and we want to print some kind of a text, or we want to do some kind of operation. So let's do from here. So for switching to the parent window again, then I need to again type driver dot switch to dot parent frame. Okay, so what it will do, it will switch to the parent frame again, and after that I can again type the text what is in the element which we have written before. If I would have not given that, it will again give me an error message because in that child window there is no element like this, because this element is only available in parent. So that's why I have to switch to the parent frame. Okay, so let me run that, and now it should run, and it should give me the text which is in the parent window before and after we switch to the child frame. Okay, so it will wait for 5 seconds and then it will close in. See, we are able to print the window. We are able to print this text from the parent window before and after we have typed hello into the child window. Okay, so this is the most common way through which we can interact with the frames. And in this example, if you see the frame, we have a frame inside a parent frame. Okay, but sometime it happen in most of the new websites which I have seen, sometime we don't get that frame embed into any frame. Those frame appear at the very top. Sometimes they say to type the username and password, but you know, these don't get embed here. They are at the top layer, and but the handling remain the same. We have to switch to the frame first, and then we have to handle it, and after that we can perform our operation. Alright, so in this video we have seen how we can handle with iframes, and in next video I will make sure that we will handle the pop-up windows, which are kind of a windows kind of a alert which comes up on the screen, and how do we handle those. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.